Men are attracted to sweet, decadent, sensual fragrances. What's up, my cherry bombs? On today's video, I'm going to be sharing the best gourmand fragrances of 2022. Now, disclaimer, these are my favorites. These are the ones that I've been enjoying all 2022. And if you would like to see this type of video, go ahead and keep on watching. The first fragrance is the newest release from the House of Sillage, and this one, you guys, blew me out of the park. Honestly, if they brung this out earlier this year, it probably would have been one of the best, and it is going to be the best because it's here. But honestly, you guys, it would have made so much more of my list, but I'm not mad at it. It is one from their newest Harry Potter collection, and it is Hufflepuff. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so new. I literally just got it yesterday, and I sprayed it on my arm, and I went to the mall, and throughout the whole time, all I could smell was this fragrance. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what the notes are, because this is a masterpiece, honestly. It has Italian lemon, peach, plum, creamy coconut, jasmine sambac, freesia, gardenia, bourbon vanilla, Virginian cedar, vanilla bean absolute. You guys, this is so pretty. Honestly, the first spray, I do get that lemon, and I get a little bit of that peach, and I think that's the fruitiness I was getting. But honestly, I instantly get vanilla, straight up vanilla. Y'all, this is so beautiful. And of course, House of Sillage sent this to me, so I'm pretty happy about that. And if you guys can see the packaging, the detail for House of Sillage is always top tier, and I love it. But y'all, this is an exfoliated perfume, and honestly, y'all, everybody's always saying that House of Sillage fragrances don't last long. I don't see it. Of course, different brands have different concentrations of fragrances, and some of those fragrances will last longer than the others. It's normal. And out of all the ones that I have, and I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 2 of them don't last long as I want them to be. And I'm talking about like 10 to 12 hours. And that's pretty good from a line that I only have 6 or 7 from. So this right here is an extrait de perfume. I sprayed it on my skin. It came off of my skin when I went to shower, but it was there. So, and that was only one spray. So think about this. It's a creamy, coconutty vanilla. And the vanilla in this is super nice because you get a little bit of that boozy, but then you get the authentic vanilla. If you're looking for the perfect vanilla fragrance, I know it's a little pricey, but if you got it, definitely get this one, because House of Sillage has been doing something really good in their labs, and whoever's doing it, continue doing it, because I'm loving it. Keeping it in the same vein, we have another House of Sillage fragrance that came out this year, and I really love it. This is like the creamiest, fluffiest fragrance, and it is Cream Chiffon. Now this one instantly reminds me of vanilla ice cream, and I know that I'm telling you guys that this have vanilla in it and the other one had vanilla, but they're two completely different fragrances. This one is more creamier and lactonic, and if you're looking for something that's very much comforting and almost like playful, this is it. It just reminds me of my childhood. I really enjoyed this specific fragrance, and of course the 3D artistic touch on this fragrance is just breathtaking. If you like vanilla fragrances that's easy to wear during the summertime, this is definitely one. I would say this is summer, and this is definitely fall and winter. If you're looking for the perfect gourmand, House of Sillage been doing their thing, okay? So definitely check these out. The next one is one from Burberry, and you guys know her. I don't need to drag this introduction. It is Burberry Her Elixir. Fruit cake. Honestly, it is fluffy, it is sweet, it is fruity. This is like the perfect fruity gourmand fragrance. If you're looking to stand out, if you're trying to be that it girl, if you're trying to be one of those girls that the guys turn their heads and look at, this is it, because this will grab men's attention. I don't know what it is, but scientifically speaking, men are attracted to sweet, decadent, sensual fragrances. And this is definitely that. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's fluffy, it's creamy, and it's long lasting. You can't get anything better than that in a designer fragrance, honestly. This next fragrance is one for the girls that love a nutty popcorn gourmand. Now this right here is one of those gourmand fragrances that's kind of sickly sweet, but I like it. is from Sol de Janeiro, and it is Cheirosa 62. Now this is the original. They recently launched a newer formulation of the fragrance. Some people are saying that it doesn't last long. I can't tell you that because I haven't tried it, but coming from the person that has the original, this is amazing. This is Brazilian Crush, but just deeper and longer lasting. If you're looking for something that is so easy to wear, that is extremely gourmand, this is it. And one thing I like about this one, you can wear it all year round. This is like the perfect entry-level gourmand fragrance for the girl that doesn't know or not sure if they like gourmand fragrances. I am a big gourmand lover. I am a sucker for that. So this right here was perfect for me, and I don't know why it took so long to add it to my collection, but I'm happy that I have it now. If you're looking for something very nice and just compliment getting, because this will get you the compliments, then definitely Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 62. This next one is one that I enjoyed throughout 2022 with no effort. Literally, it was so easy to pick up and go. This is one that I just love the bottle, period. And the juice inside of the bottle is good. And coming from a celebrity makes me more surprised, because celebrities, they do good, but sometimes I don't be feeling like they're the one that actually do it. They just say, hey, I want to bring out a fragrance, and then they have a team that works on it. But I feel like this specific celebrity had her hands in this fragrance, and it is amazing, and it is Eilish by Billie Eilish. Red berries, cacao, vanilla. Honestly, on my skin, I don't get that much of the berries. I get more of the vanilla, the cacao, the floral notes, and the amber. This is so sensual, it's so sexy. You guys, you can never go wrong with Eilish. It is one that I love in my collection, and I'm just so happy that I have. And it's one that I see myself repurchasing over and over and over as long as they keep making it. So affordable, and it's really high quality juice for the price. $65 for a 100 ml of Eilish is just amazing. If you're looking for the perfect date night for the year of 2022 or 2023, because we're almost there, then this one is one that I highly, highly recommend. It is literally up there. Now, this next one is one that did not come out this year, but it definitely always put its stamp in each year. This is one that came from the house of Nishane, and it is Ani by Nishane. This is the most unique vanilla I have in my collection. Of course, top 10 in the most unique ones, because it has a beautiful added ginger note, which give it like the greenness and the spiciness in this fragrance. Then it goes down to a sexy vanilla. This is the sexiest fragrance in my collection when it comes to vanilla. I love this fragrance. It's an extrait de parfum, and it lasts so long on the skin, on the clothes. If you're trying to stand out, this is it, and it's unisex. A man and a woman could wear it. I love this fragrance, and I could just never get tired of this fragrance. I always get compliments, whether it's from females, males. I always get compliments. They're always telling me I stand out, especially when I'm wearing this fragrance. I love it. If you're trying to stand out, this is one of the most amazing gourmands that I have in my collection. Now, for those that love chestnut, that love smoky, incensey, nutty vanillas, this is one that you need to have in your collection. This is not for everyone, because if you don't like that nutty, chestnutty, smoky feel, then you're not gonna like this. This is from Etat Libre Orange, and it is Frustration. Now, what really attracted me to this fragrance, of course, is the packaging. Packaging is A1, and then the branding behind this fragrance, it was amazing. I loved it. When the brand sent it to me, I just could not contain myself, because it was amazing, and it was everything that I was hoping for, actually a little bit more. If you like chestnut vanilla, if you like creamy chestnut smoky vanillas, then this one is it. This is one for the books for sure, because this is so good. It's crowd pleasing, but it's so different. So not everyone can like this. This is definitely crowd pleasing when you have it on your skin. But if you are just only from the cap, you're not gonna do it justice. You really have to put it on your skin so it can work. I love Frustration. The name is amazing for this, because honestly, if I'm not wearing this, I am frustrated. It just puts me in the state of mind where I feel comfortable and I feel very sexy and alluring. Frustration is amazing. This next fragrance is one that is new to my collection. It's been here for a couple months, but I am so happy because this is the first fragrance that I got from the brand, and I'm so excited to smell some more. This is from Maison Tahite, and it is Vanextasy. Now, ever since I got this in my collection, you guys know about it because I've been talking about this fragrance. It is a creamy, coconutty vanilla fragrance. It is springtime in a bottle. It's a gourmand that is perfect for the spring, summer, fall, and winter. If you're looking for the perfect coconut and vanilla blend, then Vanextasy is amazing. And I love the fact that these amber bottles are just timeless. The packaging of this fragrance is timeless. The story behind this brand is timeless. I love it. It's so elegant. And this one is so easy to wear and so long lasting, and it is such an affordable niche fragrance house, period. I love it. Vanextasy is amazing. Definitely check it out. This next one is one that I've been enjoying all 2022, y'all. I've been wearing this to bed. I've been wearing it to dates. I've been wearing it out. I've been wearing it casual. It is a fragrance that I feel like is extremely versatile during the day and the nighttime. And it's from BDK. And y'all know BDK does amazing when it comes to their fragrances. And this is Velvet Tonka. This is tonka bean. It is vanilla. It is almond. It is very powdery, very nice. So if you're not the type of person that likes a powdery scent, you're not gonna like this one. I love powdery scents now. I don't know if I'm liking them because I'm growing older, but y'all, it is amazing. And every time I wear this fragrance, people are always saying that I smell good. I love the almond in this because it is almost like an almond extract. And then it's almost like a powdered almond. Like, I just can't put my finger on it, but it's so smooth. It's so velvety. It is so long lasting, and it is so sexy. And it's one of those fragrances that you can go trigger happy with it because honestly, y'all, when you're spraying it, it doesn't feel heavy, but it is. It's amazing, and I love it. This next one is one that I could never get tired of smelling, talking about. It is one from Navitus Perfume and Monica Couch collaboration, and it is The Embrace. Y'all, it is so pretty. It is vanilla, almond, sesame. It's all of that goodness in one bottle. This is long lasting. It is sexy. It is amazing on a man and a woman. If you're trying to stand out, Navitus is a brand to go to because honestly, even in FragCom, not a lot of people have Navitus perfume. So even if you're going to a FragCom meeting or event, you wear anything from Navitus, you're still going to stand out because everyone knows the mainstream. They don't know the indie niche houses. A lot of them don't. They are always chasing after the mainstream houses. And if you wear this, this is one that you're gonna stand out a lot. Now, this is a gourmand, but I feel like this gourmand could be worn all year round. Not feel like, I've done it, but you know, I wear all my fragrances all year round anyway. It's one of those that is worth getting a sample of. That's all I'm gonna say. This next one is one that came out in 2022, and I love it. When I put my hands on this, when I got sent this bottle from Lucky Scents, I just was like, whoa. It's from Maison Mataha, and it is Escapade Gourmand, the ultimate gourmand fragrance. Honestly, probably my favorite of the year out of all the releases. It's a creamy tonka bean sugar. I know it has creme brulee in the description, but honestly, y'all, it really does smell like a higher end, very luxurious piece of dessert. If you go to a restaurant and they charge you about like $1,000 for a slice of creme brulee or whatever, however creme brulee have you, never had it before, I've smelled it, but never had it, then that's what this is. Very long lasting, very sensual, very sexy. I always get compliments with this fragrance on. It's amazing. It's a masterpiece and I love it. This is a fragrance that's no stranger to you guys. I'm always talking about it and I'm not gonna stake on it too long because you guys already know what's up with it. And it's from Xerjoff and it is Lira. Lemon meringue pie vanilla cake. If you're trying to stand out, if you're trying to smell sexy, this is my #1 vanilla fragrance in my collection. I love it. Between this one and Escapade Gourmand, I still like this one more, but Escapade Gourmand is definitely up there. If you like blood orange vanilla fragrances, then this is it. This is one unique vanilla that I smelled and I just cannot get over it. I love it. Even if you try to recreate it, it just doesn't work. This is amazing. I do have a brand that did make a dupe and I am blown away at how close it is. It's Dapper Fragrances, and their dupe is based on the original formulation, which I have right here. It's amazing. You need to get your hands on it. If you are scared to get this, definitely try Dapper first. I'll link everything in the description box below. Comment down below what are your favorite or the best gourmand fragrances of 2022. What have you been wearing? What have you been enjoying? If you found value in this video, be sure to like this video so that YouTube knows that I'm doing something good on here. And I will link everything in the description box below, all the coupon codes, because I definitely have coupon codes. I'll link them in the description box below for you guys. If you like to sample any niche fragrance, y'all know the place to go is Twisted Lily. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here yet again. I love each and every one of you guys. And if I don't see you guys, Happy New Year. I love y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Can't wait to see you guys in the new year. Until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe. Keep on smelling fragrances by Cherry Bombs.